Howdy, 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 my name is Anashi Sasuke. Welcome back to Let's Read Homestuck. In the last episode, Weird Ghost Dirk. I could probably do a dramatic zoom in. Can I try? Dun 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 dun! Okay, that's enough of that. So, we are going to... what was it? Get more backstory? Oh, this is a conversation I haven't done yet. Are you sure you aren't real? No offense, but I kind of get the same smart-ass vibe from you as I do from the responder. Like, har har, I have the same basic personality as Dirk, but without any accountability or anything, so let me just be kind of flippant and mess with this Jake fella's head. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's a surprisingly decent observation about me. Yeah, see, I think I did maybe a little too good of a job brain cloning you. This is way too much like talking to the real fake Dirk. Holy cow, what a dumb sentence that was. You did do a good job. A perfect job, in fact. Untapped potential, remember? I don't think one of Dirk's splitters could exist nearly as well as anyone's mind other than yours. Well, that's just spiffy for me, but I'm starting to feel somewhat like I'm being haunted by you now. I just want to talk to my real buddy, and by real I mean the original guy. What do you even want to say to him? Oh, I don't know. It's not like you can keep any secrets from me here. I pretty much am your brain. Ah, no, don't say that. It's weird. You do realize he's coming for you. Dirk, in the real world, the man has his designs. Yes, I know. Want to talk about it? With you? No! That's like talking to him about it, which is like really jumping the gun, I think. What better chance is there to try talking about it than with a stunt double for your hyper-aggressive suitor within the safety and privacy of your own brain? But I can't yet. I can't. There's some things I'm not sure how to put into words yet, and doing it in front of you, whether you're a stunt double or a brain puppet or whatever, just makes me feel uncomfortable. So there are feelings you don't want to try to put into words, even while you are dwelling entirely within the realm of your own mind. Yes, why? What is so hard to understand about that? What about the spider ghost? Huh? The girl you saw, when you got fucking clobbered by Dirk's robot and you passed out, you dreamed about a spider ghost alien girl. Oh yeah, what about her? You like her? Man, what? That's dumb. I saw her for like 3 seconds and she waved at me and I woke up. Yeah, that was it. It took all of 3 seconds for you to fall in love with the cute spider ghost. Why do you keep calling her a ghost? Because she's been dead for a zillion years, dude. Oh, well, holy shit. That won't change the fact that you like her. Let's not pretend it will. You're going to make things complicated for yourself. No, I won't. Yeah, you will. You're too fucking wishy-washy. Between Dirk, Spider Ghost, and Jane. Man, poor Jane. What about Jane? You tell me. What was even the deal with that? Our last chat ended on a very pleasant and amicable terms. She was upbeat and chipper as ever. I fail to see what reason one might have to feel sorry for her. Yeah, you totally read her like a book. Really handled that conversation like a champ. Wait, didn't I? Look out, bitches, it's Jake Casanova, Lady Slayer English. He's packing heat and is frequently able to parse the literal meaning of things women say. What are you getting at? We're running out of time. She'll be here soon. Jane? No, doofus, Spider Ghost. Whoa, okay, wait, what? Where is she? Oh, fuck, look at you, I'm telling you. 3 damn seconds of ogling an alien in a blue dress and you're completely hopeless. Stop fidgeting around like that, your hair looks fine. You want me to tell you how your breath smells? Screw you! I am as cool as such a cucumber. Okay then. Why does my breath smell not okay? You're dreaming, Jake. Your breath is only a thing if your brain wants it to be. Okay, woo. When is she coming? Why is she visiting my dreams? Soon. She's been waiting for the right time to enter, waiting for you to snap out of the memory. Clearly the girl has the patience of a saint. Alright. Dang! Is it warm in this dream bubble? How could I be sweating in a dream? Where do I keep the dream towels? Will you calm the fuck down? I'm a figment of your imagination and you're still making me nervous. But really, who is she? What's her deal? And what does she want from me? Since all of this so-called untapped potential of my subconscious taking the form of yet another sassy Dirk clone seems to know everything, would it be okay if I troubled my own brain for a few flippant answers? You should try to be more polite to me, seeing as I am a representation of your entire mind. I have complete control over your basic functions. I could trigger a particularly spirited bowel movement right before she gets here, so watch your step. No, I'm sorry, don't. Just kidding, dude, Jesus. I would never make you shit your pants in front of a girl you liked, even if she does happen to be my chief competition. We Dirk Splinters can be pretty Machiavellian, but we do actually have some fucking standards. Okay, thank you for promising to keep my trousers tidy. Anyway, she's visiting now to bring you into the loop on some things. Important details you should know about your relation to the bigger picture, the much, much bigger picture. I still don't understand how you know, or excuse me, my brain knows this stuff because I'm a page? How does that make any sense? And also, if you know the things she will say, why don't you just tell me the things? Intuition and the subconscious mind are powerful things when harnessed the right way. As for why I don't tell you, why not just let her tell you? You're the one with the damn crush on her. Okay, dude, she's here. Shush. I know. Why the fuck are you looking at me for? Say something to her, jackass. Okay, I will. You're distracting me, though. Can you scoot over a bit? Oh my god, fine. Hi there, welcome. Don't mind him. He's just a brain clone of my best friend. I know that sounds crazy, huh? Bro, she can't even see or hear me. You're making a fool of yourself. Wait, she can't? Why didn't you tell me that? You're really throwing me off here. I don't know, I guess I didn't think you were going to have a neurotic meltdown at the sight of a girl. I thought you were supposed to know stuff like that, seeing as you were literally my brain. God damn it, will you just chillax and woo this fucking ghost babe? How can I chillax when you keep talking to me? It's really disconcerting. You were totally embarrassing yourself, dude. You're talking to nobody. Man, I'm starting to feel bad for Spider Ghost. Look at her, she's getting uncomfortable. Shut up, I can't think. You're being so lame. I don't care if I'm a figment of your imagination or not. I can't take this bullshit. Either you get your shit together and put the moves on this dead space vixen, or I start fucking with your cortex and make you pop a dream boner. Oh god, no, don't you dare! You don't think I'll do it? No, please, do not give me a boner, Dirk. Sorry, Jake, the plan's in motion. Next stop, Boner City. So that was the plan all along, to give me a boner? And you got one. You motherfucker! Oh, false alarm. I see very funny, cool guy. I think you're full of shit. You're bluffing. You don't even have the power to give me a phantasmal erection. Jake, please. Members of the Juggalo party aren't the only ones who can pitch a big tent. Then go ahead. Make my fucking day. I'm ready for you. You think I'm afraid? I'll take your boner magic like a man. I'm not ashamed. I will stand tall and proud at full mast in front of this pretty alien. Do your worst, you bastard. This is so stupid. You're out of your mind, and this is coming from your mind itself. I can't even watch this. I'm out of here. Well, good riddance to ironic hipster douchewad rubbish is what I have to say about that. I wonder what Jack's up to right now. What? I mean, what? Who's Jack? Just talk to the girl, okay? You have damage control to do. Jack, start jailbreak adventure. You wake up in a deserted jail cell completely alone. There is nothing at all in your cell, useful or otherwise. Attempt to pry open window. There are no objects with which to pry open window. Look at that. This frame is precisely identical to the previous frame. You advance nothing whatsoever with that dumb idea. Do you realize this adventure is nearing 5,000 panels? And now we have to watch you flounder around in a jail cell for God knows how long? Exactly how many panels do we want this to go on for? Over 9,000? Nobody wants that. Nobody even wants to hear the phrase over 9,000. You need to begin making better decisions if you want to escape. Get the key. What did you not understand about the statement, there is nothing at all in your cell, useful or otherwise? There's no key. This is an extremely crude drawing of a key on the floor. Really, the drawing is so bad, it's ridiculous to think that some prankster thought it would fool you, which it did. Whoever drew this key clearly was employing the most primitive drawing tools available. You are obviously being fucked with in this stupid jail cell. You expect that you will continue to be fucked with, and it makes you wish you could stab something. Get pumpkin. What fucking pumpkin? There is no pumpkin! Once again, there is nothing at all in your cell used for oh, god damn it. Okay, a pumpkin appears. You guess it must be feeding time for the prisoners. These Prospidin jails are like luxury suites compared to the penal system on Durst. Should be the softest time you ever did. Consume pumpkin. What a horrible idea. You don't eat fresh produce. The thought is revolting to you. What do you think these sharp teeth are for? Or what's left of them, at least. You'll have to make note of, to file a protest with your lawyer. Complain of cruel and unusual treatment. Their coddling criminal justice will undoubtedly see to it you are given some proper meat to consume. Perhaps a prime cut of filet mignon. As if you were a guest of honor. What a bunch of powder puffs with all their namby-pamby morals and compassion. This kingdom makes you sick. Look out the window. You step up on a little Kirby thing to get a better look outside. Can't make a plan without getting your bearings. A lone sentry is on duty below. You shout a few obscenities his way. You wonder aloud what a guy has to do to get a decent meal around here. Hey, you're talking to that guy! It's no use though, he ignores you. Just look at that stoic face, the unshakable discipline, the stalwart sense of duty and pride. This is what it means to be a member of the Prospician Royal Guard. What a load of shit, you grumble to yourself, but loud enough for him to hear. Inspect Pumpkin. That guy won't be of any use. You doubt you could even manage to lure him into your pissing radius, magnificent though it is. You give the pitiful gourd a little kick. A terrible thought occurs to you. What if you have no choice but to eat this awful thing? You can't let it come to that. You have to get out of here. Hold on. What's that? Take a closer look. Eureka! Droll, you beautiful bastard. Looks like he snuck something inside the pumpkin to help you escape. Probably a bomb. You're going to have to remember to give him a promotion when you get out of here. Or at least reduce his daily newspaper floggings. You need to think of a way to get the bomb out of there. Can't just smash it with your foot or it might explode and take your leg off. Too bad they confiscated your knives, or you could slice the thing open neatly. Maybe even carve a funny face into it. You bet you're the first guy who ever thought of doing that. Search for carving apparatus. Hang on, you remember seeing some pointy things just outside the window. Luckily, both kingdoms are totally covered in pointy things. Can't swing a dead cat without impaling it on one. Take pointy thing. You snap off a golden pointy thing. Should be sharp enough to do the trick. Carve pumpkin. It slices through the meat of the vegetable like a sharp spire through thick squash. This is working so well. Who the hell needs a trusty knife when you're this resourceful? Screw knives! You take it back. You can't stay mad at knives. Open it. You can taste your liberation already. You can't wait to hear the sweet ticking of the bomb that is definitely in there. This will be the sound of freedom, you decide. You pull off the lid to reveal a whole bunch of knives. God damn it, Droll! He may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, although now that you think about it, he might be by default since he just sent you all the sharpest tools in the shed. Oh well, you could probably get some use out of these. You've never once been disappointed to receive a pumpkin full of knives, and you're not about to make an exception. Empty pumpkin on the floor. You take a quick inventory of the smuggled contraband. Hold on, looks like he snuck something else in the pumpkin under all the knives. Something compromising. Examine compromising material. The Droll knows what it's like spending long, cold nights alone in the clink. A man needs a little reading material to keep him company, if you know what he means. If your skin wasn't made of polished jet black carapace, your cheeks would be turning bright red. No one can ever know about this. You must destroy the evidence, or disguise it somehow. Forge a blade out of the illicit literature. None shall be the wiser. It is the perfect crime. When you bust out of prison, you should be locked right back up again because of how perfect this crime is. Throw a knife down there to get that guy's attention. That should get that guy's attention. Unfortunately, it only keeps his attention until he dies, which is almost instantly. You need to come up with a better plan. While you would argue that random stabbings are their own reward, they aren't getting you any closer to escape. Examine the exit. That door is locked tight. You're going to need a key to open it. Preferably one that isn't horribly drawn on the floor to taunt you. Knock on the door. Maybe if you knock hard enough, and just the right way, at just the right time. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait, nope, not yet. Wait for it. Wait. Now! Your clumsy fist accidentally flies through the bars, knocking out a passerby. Keys from his keyring jangle on the floor. It's quite possible one of those keys will unlock your door, but they are all well out of reach now. What now, genius? Use knife to snag one of the keys on the floor. You see if a knife can adequately lengthen your reach, but it's no use! They're still just outside of your modest slashing radius. No dice. Need a different Need a different approach. Wait a minute. Another guard noticed your unauthorized tomfoolery and radios for backup. Beckon over other guard. He looks none too pleased by your misbehavior. This will surely result in your reduced rations. You can expect to find a slightly smaller pumpkin in your cell come sky arise, mister. You keep beckoning him. Just a little closer. Just a little closer. Convince second guard to pick up the keys for you. Just a little persuasion to see if you can get him to... Jack, no! This is not how you convince someone to do something. You're supposed to save the stabbing until after you intimidate him into doing what you want. How exactly is a dead guy supposed to pick up some keys for you? Real smooth, Jack. What's the plan now? To bury the keys under a growing pile of torsos? This is turning out to be the second shittiest jailbreak attempt anyone has ever seen. Look around room. The only remaining thing in this room worth noting is in the other corner of your cell. Just a transport pad prisoners are supposed to use as a waste receptacle. These were decommissioned and Durst prisons a long time ago. Too many prisoner suicides and severed heads showing up in the waste bins. None of those auto decapitations were authorized with the right paperwork, so privileges had to be suspended. You hear the door open and slam shut. Someone else is in your cell. Welcome the guest. Oh. Looks like the sentry phoned downstairs for a little muscle. It's one of the regulator lugs they use to keep the gen pop in line. This guy has an itchy baton wrist, and that look in his eye you know all too well. He's not leaving this room until one of you is good and bloody. Jack, be the other guy. You attempt to be this guy down here, but you can't be this guy down here because he's dead. But it does serve as a convenient cutaway for the vicious beating that is currently taking place in your cell. We don't need to be watching that kind of prison brutality. We can take our sweet time looking at this dead body while terrible noises can be heard from your prison window. Okay, that should be long enough. You can stop being this guy now. You stop being the other guy. Time for us to see just that you have just finished quickly and cleanly subduing the... Jack, the man is dead. Stop that. Jack. Apologize to the guard's body. You start to feel sorry for stabbing that guy with 7 knives in the back and bashing his face into the door 89 times. Well, maybe not all 89 times. For the first 88, you felt pretty good, but by the 89th face bashing, you were definitely starting to feel pretty sorry. And by sorry, you mean you guess bored? Anyway, you mutter something under your breath that could easily sound like an apology to someone who wasn't listening very well. Give Guy a proper funeral. Whatever the state of your contrition might be, there can be no question about it. A man dedicated to royal service deserves a proper and dignified funeral. However, since there's no casket in your cell that is nearly big enough for this lug's hefty torso, you will have to improvise. Seek an alternative casket. You sever the guard's head with your most trusty of all knives. So be trusted of all trusty knives, and begin sizing up that hollowed pumpkin. It will definitely be snug, but you think you can make it fit. Make it fit? You don't care what anyone says. You say this pumpkin was made for this fucker's melon. Fits like a damn glove. Close it up? Perfect. A textbook burial for a man of honor and distinction. The sacrifices made by our public servants don't get anywhere near the respect they deserve, you think. Bring the casket over to the receptacle. His funeral will not be complete without a proper send-off, but a stinking garbage dump is no place for the head of a brave soldier to rest. No, you must make some modifications to the device. Throwing hard time behind bars will motivate a man to learn a trick or two when it comes to systems like this. Pry open the panel with a knife. You open it up and switch a few wires around. There. Now, instead of a nasty old pile of rotting pumpkin matter, the destination should be the throne room of the Prosperdin Palace. Surely the queen will want to be alerted to the noble sacrifice of this brave warrior, so arrangements can be made to honor the hero. Send him off. You hear the door open again, followed by the sound of surly footsteps. Could it be that another glutton for a good face bashing has decided to visit your cell? Great visitor. Oh, damn. Ah, you see. It appears there are quite a few said gluttons this time. Settle down, gentlemen. There are more than enough face bashings to go around. Quick, be the other guy again. You be the other guy again while they beat you senseless. Other guy, be Jake. Suddenly you aren't the other guy anymore. You couldn't be quite the other guy anyway since he's dead, even though the deadness hasn't really stopped us from being guys before. Nevertheless, the dead guy starts being Jake, who was not a dead guy. Well, his dream self is dead, but his non-dead, non-dream self isn't. And that's the guy we're being, a guy who's asleep. The non-dead sleeping guy is presently talking to a non-sleeping dead ancient spider ghost who long ago earned the achievement badge Gift of Gab, and boy does she know how to use it. But we're going to see how she knows how to use it in the next episode. So, this has been Nanachi Sasuke. This was episode 91 of Let's Read Homestuck, and I will see y'all next time. Save the game. Later!